Hi, my name's Johnny, and today we're taking a look at the drop from Digitech. Digitech are well known for their classic whammy pedals, the ricochet pedal, and also the normal drop pedal as well. So this pedal is a polyphonic drop tune pedal, and what that does is transposes everything you're playing down a semitone, a whole tone, however low you want to go. On this pedal in particular, you have the option of going from one semitone all the way down to an octave below. There's also the option to have a dry blend with the octave as well. So this can be used as an octave pedal and can also be used to change the tuning of your bass on the fly. So if you're playing lots of covers, or maybe you're touring the world and you don't want to take 3 or 4 different basses with you to have the different tunings, this could be your solution. With a little twiddle and a little tap, you can access all these different tunings. If you really like high string tension, if you're in E standard and want to tune down but don't want to deal with the flappy strings or buy heavy gauge strings because you don't like the way it feels, this could be an option for that as well. This tracks really well on guitar, and there's loads of videos online showing how well this thing tracks. But I wanted to see how well it tracks for bass, especially with the low E string. How low can we make this go? I'm playing through my Ray 24CA by Sterling, and that's tuned in drop D. So it's D, A, D, G. Yeah. Standard tuning, but with the E string tuned down a tone to D, because I really like the D. And I really like playing with the D. You can get them from between £85 to £95 new online if you search up the right place. And that could be a real game changer if you don't want to splash out £200, £300, £400, £500 on a new bass to suit that new tuning. Now, it tracks phenomenally well, especially if you're doing quick notes. Longer held out notes, you can kind of start to hear it slip a little bit. So I wouldn't recommend using this in any kind of recording situation, but live, you might be able to get away with it. Now this gets worse when you start tuning lower and lower. For bass, you're not going to want to go beyond 4 semitones down, I don't think. Unless you're tuned up really high. But I don't know many people that tune above standard tuning. I'm going to play 2 clips now. One will be me physically changing note, and the other will be me changing note using the drop, and you see if you can tell the difference. Another cool feature of this pedal is the Momentary switch. And what this allows you to do is use your foot and hold when you want the effect and take it off again when you don't want it on. I think this feature comes in handy when you want to play, like, say if you've got a 4-string and you want to play like a 5-string, a really low B. I know I've wanted to do that before. You could set this to the right parameters, maybe an octave down or a few semitones down to turn that open E into a B. And I think that is the most useful feature of the Momentary switch. Let me know what you think of this pedal. Does it track very well? Do you guys use it? Would you consider using it over buying lots of different basses? Personally, I love owning lots of different basses, but this is definitely something I will keep on my board as a really handy tool for the future if I need to go half a step down in between songs, especially if you're playing covers or something like that where it might demand that. Any future like wedding bands that I might want to venture off into, then I'll definitely look into that. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe because it really helped me out, and you can keep up to date on all the videos that are coming out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. If you subscribe, bitch.